It's tea time. In the container is a pretty good amount of the black gold soil. It's got mushroom compost in there. Here are the last couple days coffee grounds going in, and the pups stole my tea bags from my herb teas, peppermint, chamomile, whatever you have in your compost heap. And the red wiggler castings have been sitting in some water for the last couple days since I did the worm bin. That's in there. Now, I just put in, that was probably about 4 tablespoons of the unsulphured blackstrap molasses. Hey, Noisy. Hi, Bella Bear. Hey, hun. There's the face. Look at those eyes. And so I'll fill this up. Like I said, this is well water, so I don't have to worry about the chlorine in there. You don't want to be killing any of your good microbes off. So that is going to fill up to right about here so I can get a good stir. And I'll shut the water off, and then I'll talk to you about the stirring action and what some people believe that it does in scientific terms and also in a mystical fashion. All right, time to take a hike for the water. Birds singing and a clear blue sky. Sunny. We're going to dip into the 40s for the next few nights, so some of the plants have to come in, and I would imagine after that I'm going to be good to go as far as planting outdoors where our nights aren't going to dip too low. But lots more stuff came up in the house just overnight since I did the video yesterday. And we got a rainstorm, so everything got good and saturated, which is going to, cut down on my workload tremendously. And here's another, not all your eggs in one basket. I have some more of Sky Burbird's Egyptian walking onions to put in here. This is going to be another little test site. But the best of the broccoli and Swiss chard are extremely happy, and as soon as their roots went through a nice little growth spurt. And that dog is now licking my bottle of molasses. Like I said, into everything. Okay, some people hook their compost tea up to an aerator. Now, I was told, read in a unbelievably mystical, crazy book called Secrets of the Soil, and there's a companion book called The Secret Lives of Plants, that this is a very magical process, and that this is actually best. They're called biodynamic farmers, have built big machines that do the stirring for them because they are working on such a large scale. And they developed a little stir that creates the optimum vortex. And what these farmers are after is to create a vortex, and I believe it was for 19 seconds. And then quickly the machine switches and creates the opposite vortex. And this goes on, and they said it's best to do this at night. And they believe that there's some kind of energy transfer that takes place, and that's infused into the water. Now, I have done this, you know, lit a nice campfire and sit around and stir and then pass it to my partner and he stirs. And, you know, the plants do wonderfully regardless. Look at this. Now they're eating my fig tree. No bite. No bite. No bite. No bite. Oh, I'm going to need a lot of fencing. I can't see penning them up in a really small area, so I might just do part of the yard and have a good place for them to run. And I was also mulling over some design ideas for a double wide doggy house for them. I love it. It's so adorable. All right, so it's tea time. This is gonna do its thing for about 3 days before I begin to use it. And at this stage of the game, the plants are really small and I'm going to use just a small amount. I'll probably water it down even further before I water the plants with it and give them a nice little boost. And it's best, if you can, to get a big sprayer, like the kind that's used for insecticides. Wet your soil down and spray this very lightly over the top of it, and then wet it down again. So you're getting the microbes active in the entire bed, not just at the root systems. That way next year and the year after, when you start to prepare the soil for next year's planting, you are going to have really, really healthy soil. That's my seed baby. And over here, the Florence fennel, all took, every single one of them. And the berries are starting. Very nice. Lots of flowers, lots of berries. I'm seeing at least 20, 25 berries just at a quick glance. Nothing makes me happier. Okay, well, there are a couple things. I'll talk to you later. Have a great day. Bye.